Holy shit. What a load of BS.
And we're back from Thunderbolts. It was pretty good, dude. I liked it. I like Thunderbolts.
It was pretty good. I wanted to start this out with a question. How deep would you stick your tongue into a chick's asshole? Like, as deep as it could possibly go? And then you, like, wiggle it around?
But, I mean, there's so many.
Or do you just, like, lick it, like, on the outside?
That's a question. I mean, there's so many layers. I mean, it all depends.
So is it subjective? Yeah, I know, dude. I knew you probably did.
Am I under the influence?
Fucking whore. So probably.
You know, am I not under the influence? Am I under the influence? What do I do?
Well, why does that make a difference?
Because why does that make a difference, dude? There's a lot of shit that I won't do, and I won't do.
Would it take you being under the influence in order to eat ass in the first place, or would you do like an outside ass eating, completely sober, or like obviously high?
No, I would eat ass, but a straight tongue in the asshole. Yeah, I would not do that in a normal. I would eat ass, yes, in a normal fashion.
Yeah,
soberly, but I would never stick a tongue in an asshole ever.
Cowards.
Now how? Now I would do it. I'm not saying.
And there's certain circumstances where I would do it. I'm not saying that
for the right chick, I will do it basically.
No, 100%.
Getting pegged. Yeah. That's it. If whatever they want me to do them, I'll do it.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
No, certain circumstances, for sure. But the old run of the mill chick like that we saw, old fat tits, fat ass, fucking, bitch that stood on Homeboy's feet. I wouldn't put tongue in her asshole. Nope.
No, because you know for a fact that it's like brown stained.
Yeah, I would not do that.
Shades of bleach for sure.
I could be. There is a path to where I would eat that ass for sure. No fucking problem.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess there is a path. So I take it back. There is a path for me to fucking stick a tongue in that ass.
Yeah, so it involves him in that.
How inebriated do you have to be in order to get back to like your fucking salt taste buds, bro? You know,
there's process to eating ass. Dude.
They didn't drink some water.
Yeah, have you ever heard of palate cleansers? We had one last night when we went and had steak.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah, if you one of those like little cucumber fucking octopus fucking get cleanse your palate.
Yeah, they were like, "Oh, let's prepare your palate for tonight." I'm like, "All right,
all right."
How inebriated were you when you committed this adulterous, treasonous act, Storm, against the bros?
I was in a relationship, so
that's fair. But like, were you fucked up or were you completely sober?
No, it was just in a relationship.
Yeah, but when in the act,
I don't know, dude. It was in the years of which I was constantly fucked up on stuff. So I don't know if I was sober or not.
Oh, it was definitely not.
I was working at Chase Cherie.
You weren't sober.
It was when we were living.
Yeah, say less.
It was when we were living in Modesto. All right.
Oh, you definitely weren't sober.
There's no way, bro.
I
was fucked up all the time, bro.
All the time.
There wasn't a single time
I ever saw you.
sober.
You were like you were never sober.
You weren't even high at work. It was like not even like a thing, dude.
Yeah, I was also like, oh yeah, dude, I'm gonna go get fucked up at work.
Yeah.
Full night, dude. Like, wash dishes and keep to myself, and I'm gonna go do cocaine in the parking lot.
Yeah.
It's gonna be awesome, dude.
Yeah, sticking tongue in asshole, I feel like is a little aggressive. Just very run of the mill,
Very aggressive.
Girls do deserve it, yes. If
some of them
it's something they want, but
some of them deserve it.
Some of them do not.
A lot of them do
Most
not.
of them do not.
Yeah, I was gonna say a lot of them do not.
Yeah.
Dude, a lot of y'all got work.
In my opinion.
You got work to do.
Yeah.
Clean yourself up.
Clean up.
Clean up.
Get a wipey back there every once in a while.
If you
go to the dentist,
douche your asshole a couple times in front of me, then I'd be like, all right, we'll talk.
Be hygienic. Don't just cover it up with makeup.
Couple times, once, twice, maybe 3 times.
You're out of the
I have to also confirm you haven't eaten anything in the last 12 hours.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta start.
Okay, surgery.
You gotta
If
start.
you do that, I'm fucking
He's
going
about
to
to
town,
plow
dude.
You gotta start.
I will wear one of those things in your mouth when you're at the dentist.
Yeah.
Dude, I will wear one of them.
You fucking dislocate your jaw just to get the tongue deep.
Yeah, I'll do whatever,
I'll
dude.
go in.
Yes, there's the process,
You have no idea. I'm motorboating with tongue out. That's what I'm doing. Full extendo tongue.
Yeah.
All right?
Gumma no, dude.
Yeah.
Straight to the fucking
Tummy,
female prostate,
dude.
wherever it's at. You know, they haven't discovered it yet. But
Tongue know that booty hole, dude. That's what that is.
I was also gonna say, whenever like next time you guys go out, especially with Carson, you guys ever thought about doing a thing where you say your name is like Storm Josh Carson Anderson, and you're like Josh Carson Storm Anderson, and he can be, you know, Carson Storm Josh Anderson or Josh Storm Anderson.
what is that? What do you get out of that? Is it like a game or something?
Yeah. Fucking fuck with them,
Oh, okay.
because so many people fuck with you guys.
No, that's true.
I mean, obviously not the MILFs. I know the MILFs are precious too, and you don't want to like fucking
You love your
play
precious.
Mike as you. love
That's
your
a
precious.
sacred zone. That's a
No, I
sacred
understand
zone.
that, you know.
It's beautiful.
But like the fuckhead, you know,
His book
Like
is
today.
beautiful used up.
or why don't you give him with the stuff, you know, hit him with the stuff,
Beautiful worn down angels, dude.
you know.
That's what they are.
Yeah.
Beautiful things.
Seasoned veteran angels.
Yeah.
The seasoned dumpster mermaid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's precious MILFs.
They used to be.
But your homeboy, you know, today, you know,
Yeah, they used to be dumpster mermaids.
your homeboy today.
My homeboy, fuck that, bro. Fuck that. I was like, I've been trying to,
Yeah.
bro. This person's putting hands on me. I don't
Same
know
with
who
a
this is.
dude that was, I don't know, I feel like he was trying to flex on us with his fucking cart and shit, you know.
Well, with his tattoo.
Not his
The
tattoo, it
tattoo
was the
shop?
guy that was in the back with the red and the hat.
Yeah.
Oh, he was just a bro,
And
dude.
he's like,
just
I
chilling,
want
dude.
to, I might kill you, and he's like threatening to kill you.
Yeah,
because,
Because he
Again.
said his fucking his
You know?
ex best friend was named Stormy.
like, people, like I don't know, like you guys feel like I don't know. I feel like people were just fucking with you.
Yeah, and
you guys can easily fuck with them back.
Yeah, exactly. I've had to learn to
above it.
tame
You know?
myself.
Yeah.
I've learned to tame myself. But no, there's been several occasions.
Yeah.
And honestly, in his defense, when he was telling me about the story about his wife getting railed down by his
Yeah.
friend and stuff,
I understand they're all just drunk.
I was
people, though.
legitimately about to respond like, dude, that's sick.
Yeah,
Like that was gonna be my response to that story. So I was like, all right, well maybe.
yeah. I don't know. When I just see people like that, I just feel like they're like A, they literally never seen a tall person like you guys before, or B, they're retarded.
Dude, I don't get it, dude. I
Yeah.
don't fucking get. I don't know why people are just approach us
Yeah,
and just put hands on us. It's weird.
yeah
It's weird to it's weird to touch a stranger, a grown man.
I don't know.
It's weird to just
Yeah,
walk up and start
those-
touching a grown man.
None of those.
And you guys are like really chill with it, like fucking.
I don't give a
I've
fuck.
had to learn. I've had to learn.
Unless it's like with the chick, obviously, even an Uggo or not, you know,
I'm not sure.
that's charity work with an Uggo.
I don't feel
You know?
threatened by anyone. Like I just don't.
But a dude, you know, when a dude comes up and hugs you and puts hands all over you and shit, like
He's putting his
Yeah,
forehead
every
on my
right to be like,
chest
get
and
the
shit.
fuck off me,
Like,
bro.
What are you doing?
you'd
bro?
smile about it too. He's like, dude, get the fuck off
I'm
me.
literally just walking through him. He's
Yeah.
like trying to shut.
I know,
hold
yeah,
the door
yeah,
shut. And I'm just pushing it.
Yeah.
Like, dude, I'm going home.
He picked
Leave
his
me
legs up
alone,
off the
bro.
ground. when he
Yeah.
fucking-
What are you doing?
Like holy shit, man! Do I need to like do a cringy ass fucking Captain America 4 scene where I just pick you up and like move you or something?
Yeah.
What do I need to do?
He's
bro?
like, I'm 5'9".
What do I
I'm
need to do?
5'9". I was
Yeah.
like, you don't look 5'9".
He was 5'4", buddy. But yeah, he was very proud of his tattoo shop too. He has 12,000 Instagram followers.
Is that what he said?
I don't know if you guys know that.
He's like, follow me on IG. And
Thousands,
I was like-
dude.
And then he was like,
Yes.
so it was like, Josh, you can give me your number. I was like, sure.
I was not pulling out my phone. I was like, I'm trying to get the fuck out of here, dude. I'm not
Yeah.
trying to talk to this guy right
And
now.
he just
Like,
texted me, I love you, bro. I was like, cool, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
I'd say.
text back.
I just want to make sure he wouldn't get too aggressive or anything with you. And after I was like, all right, no, he's cool. I was like, I'm gonna go to the car.
yeah,
You know,
Just
I'll
slow
straight up, yeah, fucking walk away from a motherfucker like that,
yeah.
rude or not.
That's the best thing you can do. Is just walk away and
Yeah,
leave him in his own fucking stupid words and
Yeah.
just oh fuck.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude. I mean, even like when me and Carson went out one time, we had some random. We were like driving. We were about to go home. We were sitting in the parking lot after dropping my dad off at his hotel room,
Mhm.
and we were sitting in the parking lot. And Carson let his car warm up because he was driving the Durango. And some random ass kid, dude, fucking walked up. He's like, "Hey, dude, yeah, can I charge my phone in your car?"
Oh
And-
yeah, I remember.
and, yeah. And Carson was like, "Oh yeah, sure, dude." I was like, "Fuck, I'm too fucked up for this. I just want to. I need to get home."
I'm too
So-
fucked up for this.
Dude, I was like, I was fucking hammered. Like I couldn't
Fucking
hold up my
gone,
head.
yeah.
I was like this, right?
Yeah, Carson's told me this story.
Hey, yeah, dude, I was fucked up, bro. And He's like, yeah, just let me charge my phone and shit like that. And Carson's like, oh yeah, sure, man. And fucking like, damn, all right. So he comes around on my side for some fucking reason and leaves he doesn't even go through the window. He opens up my fucking door and I'm already feeling uncomfortable and he's like plugging in his phone charger across me.
What was the
and stuff.
ethnicity of the kid again?
He's a Mexican kid.
That's right.
Yeah, he's a Mexican kid. Fucking
Comes in the frame.
That's right. Fucking yeah, he's just a random Mexican kid, dude, and fucking charging his phone for a while. I'm sitting there, conversation was a little awkward. He's just bullshitting though. Like everything seemed casual enough. And all of a sudden, like his boys roll up, and one of them comes up like both of them are like basically like inside the car because they're standing with my door open, right? And
Here to say,
yeah, I'm all fucked up with my eyes closed and shit like that, and just hella.
your eyes closed, but you're like
Yes.
fully conscious.
Yes, 100%, dude. Yeah, I have my eyes closed. and
I
I'm-
can't open my eyes because I'm too fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of those.
My eyes,
Yeah.
If I open my eyes, I'm gonna have the spins, but
Yeah.
I'm listening to everything. I just need to pay attention, dude. So
Yeah, you went into full like
Yeah.
Daredevil mode and
I
shit.
did, bro. I locked in. Dude. I locked in. Dude. So the boys roll up, dude. So his boys like 3 boys roll up. Fucking one of them comes up. He's like, "Hey, what's good, bro? What's going on? What's good, bro? Oh yeah, we bang MS-13. We bang MS-13 and shit." And I'm like, "All right, well, time to go, dude." Right? And fucking yeah, they just immediately started trying to get all like thuggish and game overish, and so I'm like, all right, time to go. And I go to try to close the fucking door, and both of them try to hold open the door, and I'm again fucking fucked up,
you're
bro.
like
And
hella
I'm-
pale and sweating and shit.
And
but you're
I'm
like,
dude, yeah,
gripping the door.
I'm yanking his door closed, like fucked up, and I'm looking over, I'm like, Carson, drive. Carson, drive. Carson, drive. And they're like pulling the door open. I'm
Yeah.
like trying to hold it closed, dude. But I'm fucked up. Like I can't hold on, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Carson, drive. Carson, he's like, hold on, let me give him the charger. I'm like, bro, you need to drive right now, dude. But like, dude. I'm like, bro. And so he takes it and he gives them their fucking charger. I fucking slam my car door shut. And yeah, dude, sure enough, dude, they just got hella weird on us, bro.
Yeah.
It was fucking weird.
Goddamn Mexicans down. They're
Yeah, they tried, I don't know.
Mexicans up north and shit.
Weird. I felt like we were about to get carjacked, bro. Like,
Well, they bang MS-13, so.
yeah, and you do it.
MS-13. It's like cold in
Roll
bang
up.
fucking chicks.
Rolling up on us on fucking and like freaking 3 in the morning or some shit like that too. 3:34 in the morning, even fucking hella late. But it's just weird, bro. You
Yeah.
know, and yeah, they just got like randomly aggressive out of fucking nowhere.
Yeah,
and so we're
we're-
like, oh shit, dude, like go,
Doses,
go.
yo. Yeah.
Like Carson, you need to put that shit in reverse and hit the fucking gas.
He's like,
sir.
hold on, I'm trying to pick a good song right here, bro.
Exactly. I'm like, bro, I don't care if these motherfuckers get run over, bro. You need to go, dude. I'm vulnerable right now.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah.
get shot. Like,
It's like, hold on.
I hope that that was accurate what he was screaming too, bro. Because if you're just a dumb kid and going around screaming, oh, "We bang MS-13,"
Yeah.
you're gonna get killed, bro.
You will.
No, I
get
mean,
it.
that's-
going to get killed.
Those kids are part of the reason why I voted for Trump, you know?
A lot of the time, Emperor
Right
Trump
there, dude.
has saved us from a lot of them, didn't? Ah, yes, the bolts of the thunder. Bolts. The end credit scene was pretty cool.
Yeah. It was cool.
Yeah, that's technically the first footage of Doomsday.
Yeah. No, that's gonna be exactly. It's
That's probably gonna be like the first. That's gonna be like the first scene, I bet,
it's the very end of Fantastic Four, the very beginning of
of Doomsday.
Doomsday. Because
Odd of them to. I don't know. Maybe it's not odd. I felt like after all the hype build up for Fantastic Four, I feel like they maybe should have held on to the secret that they were going to come into, bring them into the multiverse longer. Like, I don't know, like, thank you very much.
no,
Sorry.
because they were fucking dive bombing pretty fast.
We knew that
So fast.
like
Yeah.
everyone was assuming that it was going to happen, but at the same time, it's like you don't show the obvious thing, right? You know what I mean? Like show something. I didn't think it. It was not a bad post credit scene whatsoever, but like I just thought there was a point where it could have been.
They're doing Young Avengers. That's all that means.
Yeah.
They're doing Young Avengers.
Yeah,
And so they're gonna have New Avengers and Young Avengers together, which is very close to East Coast, West Coast Avengers.
Yeah.
Very similar.
Yeah.
They might even have West Coast Avengers. I mean, they visited San Francisco plenty of times. They can establish a base over there with Old Man Hawkeye.
I mean, I guess Lee or Shang-Chi. I mean, or whatever his fucking name is.
Yeah,
there was concept.
Him,
Miss Marvel.
Ant-Man.
There was concept art for there to be Martin Lee in one of the Spider-Man movies too.
Yeah.
They had like a sword concept. They even had like an actor that they had lined up for or something like that. So like the demon is on the table for Spider-Man and shit like that. I wonder if this Spider-Man would, or if Spider-Man would join.
With a detective lady.
No, that would be cool.
Little variant.
Yeah.
But in Spider-Man, I think which Avengers do you think he would join?
What, Martin Lee?
No, Spider-Man.
Oh, he would be part
Or
of.
do you think they're gonna go his solo route, how they kind of did in the comics?
He'd be part of. He'd start the Young Avengers training task force. Well, I don't think this would be Peter Parker's story either. I think they'd do this with Miles Morales now that he's the young one. But he'd do fucking. I mean, they still could do this, and he's just starting college. But fucking, they do a Young Avengers task force type thing, and Spider-Man would eventually decide on his own. I'm gonna do my own thing.
Yeah.
You know, or one of those things. You know, little Spider-Man thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do my own thing. You know. Yeah, I think that's what's gonna happen. You're gonna go, I'm gonna do my own thing.
I think he is gonna have now that we know that the Fantastic Four are coming to the multi-arm Earth.
He's gonna hit all the teams.
I think that whole Fantastic Four bag over the head type Spider-Man, where he tries to join the Fantastic Four, I think that is a definite possibility.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they actually do have a very perfect and dead spaced opportunity for Tom Holland's Spider-Man to kind of bounce around, make quick cameos and stuff. And
That's exactly what they're gonna do with him, as they did with like the Chris Hemsworths and the fucking. That's exactly
Make
they're
him part of each team.
because they're gonna have X-Men movies and the Fantastic Fours, and they
He's
don't
gonna
need.
fights all the X-Men.
Yeah, they want to start new franchises and shit.
He's gonna be going in trying to find his new place where he fits in, which
Yeah.
obviously he's not gonna fit in anywhere.
Yeah, yeah.
You know.
No, I
That's the whole
agree.
Spider-Man story.
I completely agree. I think they're gonna do that shit too with the movies.
And then he's gonna fucking finally fuck MJ. Because they haven't clapped yet, but he's gonna finally fuck MJ, or at least find a girl that he likes, and he's gonna start his fucking CEO business and shit like that. Be the next Tony Stark. I can see it already.
Yeah,
So
Perfect.
I do like on Thunderbolts, New Avengers. I didn't expect them to say like the dude. He's like, I was on meth.
That was
You
so
know,
great,
yeah,
dude.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Did not expect that.
I was wondering, is like the chicken suit? I was like, what the fuck are they talking about? And then they said, I'm sorry, I was on that. He's
Yeah.
like, woo! They did good. They did good with Sentry.
Yeah.
I could have done better. Thank you guys for saying that, or thinking that at least. I heard it.
Yeah.
yeah, he took
but-
that as an insult. We're like, no, you look like Bob, dude.
Yeah.
But
He's like, you look like Bill. Fuck you.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, no, you're Bob, dude. Like, come on.
Sentry, dude. That's gonna be the shit. He was
He's a good
fantastic.
character.
Yeah.
He's a great character.
Yeah.
And
No,
that is,
yeah.
that is his story too. The more the light, the more the light shows, and the more the dark comes out as well.
Yeah,
The
well,
stronger his light is, the stronger his dark is.
I believe like Marvel made him, their version of Superman.
Yeah,
What they thought Superman should be too, instead of just sort of the righteous one.
there's gonna be a light and dark side.
Yeah.
That's what they wanted, and
Yeah.
they used it as a very, very good way to kind of start teaching people bipolar depression and their mood
Yeah.
swings and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
That is like what a platform. That's what the platform was when people were just discovering what bipolar disorder was.
Yeah.
It's a huge thing. It's crazy.
I know Sentry is going some fucking, like, even just not the Void, but Sentry himself. I know, like,
That
Oh,
motherfucker
yeah,
gets
the comics, dude.
angry, dude.
Yeah.
In the comics, dude has ripped Carnage in half.
Yeah.
Like, he has
But no-
done absolute. He is dude.
He
He's
beat the
destroyed,
whole-
motherfucker. Yeah, he basically
You
just
beat the whole.
he fucking had fun with the whole.
yeah, well, I do like how, they showed in the movie, obviously they'll show his power in other more fight scenes, but they just gave us a little taste of, like, fucking what he can do, and
Yeah.
I think he is going to be an important character in the upcoming Avengers. Maybe not Doomsday,
He'll
but
probably be a Vision
the
type
Secret
character.
War, or not Secret War, but Doomsday. What
I think
whatever
he's
the
gonna
second
be-
one is.
He's gonna be like a Vision type character where he's like the atom bomb. Like they
Yeah.
whip him out of hiding just because they have him. You know what I mean? So like
He's a trump card.
he's not going to be. I don't think there's going to be a Century movie or anything like that. You know what I mean? Like, but he's definitely going to be a huge important.
Well, they'll use him. I mean, because it's Disney, they'll use a female too. They'll get a new female character, use like a Miss Marvel or a.
No, they'll do a Hyperion. They have like three. They have three Miss Marbles right now.
Well, they're also like they're gonna introduce more like Invisible and fucking all the other female characters.
They have three Miss Marbles, and they're gonna have a female fucking.
All the X-Men.
Well, yeah, they're gonna have a female Silver Surfer. I think the
Female Silver Surfer, exactly. Exactly.
You're gonna have Jean Grey introduced, and also I don't think Scarlet Witch is dead. I think the females are stacked. They're fine.
Yeah,
let's make good movies.
So and when it comes to people, I mean, if they're doing the Secret Wars and Doomsday and all that shit, they're gonna have the Beyonder, and the people that are gonna be tuning up the Beyonder is gonna be fucking Sentry, some Miss Marvel or some, high level cap. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Jean Grey,
Some OP.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and then like some other motherfucker. It's gonna be like a group of 3 or 4 motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Going.
I feel like Emma Frost is going to be a big character because they've never given her big role in the X-Men universe, but she has played a massive
Sydney Sweeney.
Dude, that would be sick. But fucking, she's always played a massive.
She better be hot as fuck. That was a good call.
She's always played a massive behind the scenes role in X-Men, but massive role in X-Men. It's like, dude, you guys don't even mention her in the fucking movies, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, man. But yeah, I think they should do an Emma Frost. Emma Watson would even make a good Emma Frost. Dude.
Well, I know they're gonna
But
do.
she's too feministic.
Yeah, and she doesn't have big enough titties.
Yeah.
Emma Frost isn't that caked up.
I think with the whole X-Men though too, they're gonna obviously start their first couple movies with all the old characters and old people, and then they're gonna introduce all their fucking newer versions,
All the oldies,
all
dude.
their newer versions of the mutants, and for their different universe and shit like that. So I mean, who do they have right now? Fucking
Professor X.
Brendan Fraser, Professor X. Not Brendan Fraser.
Dude.
The dude that played Fraser.
That would be.
What's his name? The guy that's Beast. Something Haley or something like that.
No, but yeah, you're right. It's the dude. It's the fucking bearded guy.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. He kind of looks like
He played Fraser.
Yeah, he also kind of looks like fucking
That's how I know he's casted.
the old guy off of Invincible. The ancient guy, the old guy, the one that's like Omni-Man, but he's
Cecil?
Irish.
Oh, the Invincible?
Conquest?
No, Immortal.
Immortal,
Oh, Immortal,
the Immortal dude.
No.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know who the fuck Frasier is, dude.
You know the TV show Frasier? Never heard of it?
I know what the show is. I use it for references to make fun of people.
So yeah, the guy that plays Frasier in the TV show Frasier is the Beast.
Yeah, he's the original.
He's the original
one
Beast.
from the original X-Men
Yeah.
movies. He's the original Beast, and he's played it. Yeah,
But he got
He's-
turned.
He was one of the only confirmed casts. I mean, with Professor X and there's a couple other ones.
because he was in the Marvels.
Yeah, he was in the Marvels. Yeah.
Yeah. He got turned human in the original trilogy. That showed somebody who definitely resembled more of the Immortal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember who that motherfucker was, but
Eh.
the guy that's I think in the fucking blue and the guy that's doing the voice and everything is Frasier.
Nah. Yeah, you can Google your shit, dude.
But yeah, I'd say they're gonna obviously, because they're not gonna use just all the old fucking X-Men as their MCU fucking X-Men. They're gonna create their own MCU X-Men, but they're gonna use that as a
Yeah, a little
Platform.
segue.
exactly
I hope that they have like an X-Men 97 moment where Cyclops comes in and he's like, "To me, like X-Men."
yeah.
You can just hear in the background.
Yeah.
Scott Summers is mad cuck, dude.
Yeah, I wonder if they'll do a younger generation of X-Men and older generation of X-Men.
I think they'll go mid in between because like
Adamantium was just being introduced.
yeah, but they also just had
Wolverine was already confirmed.
that's also a multiversal Wolverine, so the Wolverine could definitely be still being crafted.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Well, he's already confirmed to be in existence with his claws, but we don't know what kind of claws yet, and we already know he's getting in bar fights.
Which in that
Yeah,
scene,
is he
which
Super Oracle or
means
something?
the Adamantium was already going to be used. Celestial was already going to be used for Animanthium because those two articles were put
So
together.
there could have already been secret military programs prior to
Well, what's his name?
Blackton America.
What was the Weapon X program? Yeah.
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 And Ross was a part of the Weapon X program.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that could have fed into Thunderbolts too if they did it right. Like, hey, yeah, we're trying to bury everything in this program. That could be one of the things that they're trying to bury is their hand being dipped in the Weapon X program.
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
That'd be a smart thing to do. Definitely be a smart thing to do. But yeah, Wolverine is established as a mutant at least.
Because he fucking,
We don't know.
We'll say that dudes who got slashed up in a bar fight or something like that.
Yeah, somebody in a bar fight had like forged for hands and slashed people up and destroyed it.
On She-Hulk.
Yeah, She-Hulk.
Right before, she was reading the article about the Celestial. There was a headline of the
It
Celestial.
was like a side article headline of Celestial because she was actually reading up on how to get gangbanged on Tinder
Yeah, I had to get clapped out extra fucking.
and get completely destroyed as a She-Hulk.
Dude, that was crazy ass show.
That was a terrible show, dude.
How do you think gamma radiated Post would feel though?
Probably bad. Think about Chernobyl. Go on the tip of your penis.
It just looks like
It made Daredevil go crazy.
It did. It made him wear yellow.
Yeah.
mustard yellow too.
Mustard yellow.
Baby shit.
He looked like he was representing McDonald's, dog.
baby shit yellows
Pretty bad.
McDonald's, bro.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think they might even introduce Hyperion and have a Sentry versus Hyperion thing because that was huge in the comics. I think it's called Hyperion, right? That's his name?
There is another one.
There's a Hyperion, that or
He's like another Superman type.
Yeah. And that's why it was such a big battle.
really, I'd say Sentry though. Is
So he's like
pretty
extremely
OP.
militarized.
Well, there's other motherfuckers that can toss up fucking Sentry, but he is pretty
I
strong.
name 17. Go ahead.
17
wait.
of them, yeah.
No.
I give you 18.
Yeah, go ahead.
So Thunderbolts overall,
That's good.
1 out of 10 from each of us, and we'll have to give like a brief review.
I give it easy. I give it easy 8.5, maybe a soft 9.
Okay.
Soft 9, but it was solid, dude.
Who was your favorite character?
I just appreciated the dynamic between all of the characters. That's what I loved.
Yeah.
I loved the dynamic between all the characters and that they all stayed themselves too. Literally, by the end of them, none of them changed.
Yeah.
All of them
like
still
Red Guardian.
fucking idiots.
Red Guardian was good. Walker was good. You're right. They all had their moments too. Because Bucky fucking showed up on the bike too. It was just so fucking peak, dude.
I could say the cringiest thing I thought was when they lifted that one really big rock together.
I was like, they could have.
That was unnecessary. They could have just oh hey look, pretend Captain America saved this lady. Awesome. Now he can drop the rock.
That
Thumbs
was like I said, it was like their formula. It was the same formula as like the Avengers. That was, in my opinion, their version of like when all the Avengers group up and they're all finally working together as now as one and shit. Like that was their version.
That's what it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
That's what it's supposed to be. But
Yeah.
it's like, dude, you guys have how many super soldiers here, and you're lifting a single rock.
Yeah.
Guys, one of you can do this.
Yeah, you can't be. Yeah, the old Avengers were fucking work.
Yeah, Wyatt Russell can do this on his own.
Yeah,
You guys
yeah.
will get fucking mopped. All right, what are you doing? We're fighting Sentry.
Actually, with Sentry though, the old Avengers it's so murked the new Avengers in my opinion.
The Sentry will murk the Avengers, dude. The OG Avengers.
The OG Avengers with
Murk.
fucking. Yeah,
If it was
I guess,
Ragnarok
with
Thor?
like Scarlet Witch and shit and fucking Thor.
If it was
and everything.
Ragnarok
That's a
Thor?
different story.
Ragnarok Thor, I think, could give Sentry a good run for his money. I don't think that forever he would be
Yeah.
able to because he's a brawler. Like, he doesn't have much technique, but
You guys are thinking about all the the telekinetic and powers that he has. He can literally just stomp people like that.
Well, that's what I was thinking with the combination of Scarlet Witch, because she was in the MCU Avengers and shit.
That's
with
why
with
Scarlet
Thor,
Witch is
like
good.
with them two, I think they would be able to fucking.
But what about
Yeah.
them? What about them against Void?
I mean, that's different. Yep, that with maybe
I think Thor
what's his name with Vision. Vision maybe be the only one that can
I think Thor breaks
counter
out.
Void. Maybe.
Thor and Scarlet Witch
I don't
would
think he
definitely.
can.
Scarlet Witch would break
because
out.
he's
He has a
machine.
soul. He has a soul stone. Yeah.
Well, and just because he has a soul and he's a machine doesn't mean
he
he's
gets sent to the void. Yeah.
yeah, it doesn't mean he's unaffected by the
Yeah.
Void. The Void isn't only ran by fear. He's an actual entity based off of Bob's fear alone.
Scarlet Witch is getting out of the void easily, hands down, within 10 seconds. She put people in the void herself. She understands. It's probably a
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
Scarlet
saying.
Witch is out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Scarlet Witch. That's a good bout right there.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I like that. But the Void is just as powerful as Sentry, so you got to keep in mind. It's like, what would one witch be able to? That's like, hey, what would Agatha be able to do against?
But I really think no, I do think a Doctor Strange could stand. Maybe not.
Doctor Strange. See, that's
10
their
out of
field.
10
That's their
you know.
field. You know, they can do
Yeah,
that shit.
5 out of the 10 times I think he can fucking
I'm pretty sure Doctor Strange and Doctor Doom are some of the most called on people in Marvel Comics, specifically
Doctor
for
Strange 100%.
specifically for stuff like the
Yeah.
hey, the Void's out, dude. We need you.
Yeah, we need someone to go
Okay.
extra OP. Exactly. Yeah, that is
You know?
exactly Doctor Strange. Has
Yep.
always been that character.
That's it. He's like,
Yeah, yeah.
I'm trying to read a book here, dude. That's it. That's. And then he did that thing
But
in
he's not the
Infinity War.
Avengers, though.
Yeah, and then he did that thing in the Infinity Gauntlet run where he literally sacrificed all of his homies because he had an underlying plan.
Yeah, that
Remember
was
that?
the only chance. I was like,
Yeah.
what was the something 100
1 out
million?
of 14 million.
14 million. Yeah.
Well, that's the movies, but
Yeah.
even in the comics, he was like, "Yeah, I know we're sending all of the Avengers and the X-Men and all Earth's mightiest heroes at Thanos to get slaughtered, but we need to buy time so that I can get all of the fucking Celestials here to stop this." And he did. He got all the Celestials, broke them free, or he got all the Celestials rounded up, and then Thanos imprisoned them with the Gauntlet almost immediately.
Yeah,
And they're like, "Oh shit, we just killed all of Earth's mightiest heroes for no fucking reason."
And technically the Celestials too.
Yeah. And so that like Doctor Strange and Silver Surfer, they really just fed a bunch of rabbits to a bunch of fucking wild dogs, you know.
yeah.
And they're like, "This will work." Come on, bro.
So I
That's
wonder,
evil.
like, what's the extent of the MCU's celestial powers? Like, is it multi-universal? You know, obviously, are they above like just multiple universes? Like, is the same celestial, from that we saw in Eternals, is that going to be the same celestials that communicate with Galactus
I have a theory.
and the Fantastic Four? Because obviously that has obviously a different universe.
Yeah.
I don't think the Fantastic Four universe is Earth 616 whatsoever.
No, I wonder if Galactus consumes their planet. That's why they're flying
Hey,
over.
yeah, old Galactus is, fucking,
I do have a theory.
Yeah.
My theory is if it's not a celestial that actually feeds on celestial energy in order to keep going, it can't survive or summon its own celestial power outside of its universe. And because that's how the Infinity Stones work. They don't work outside their universes. And technically,
oh, okay, yeah, you're right,
If-
you're
if
right.
they're
so
following
there's just
lore.
separate celestials for separate fucking universes.
I'm assuming, but if a Galactus went from this universe to that universe, it hypothetically speaking, it could just start eating
Yeah.
planets in this universe.
Because
and
Galactus
gaining
is
that
a celestial of
power.
himself, like,
Yeah, yeah.
right, yeah.
But and he's one of the few celestial beings that absorbs celestial power by
Yeah.
literally just consumption. So
Yeah.
if he consumed celestial power from a different universe, he would technically be able to power up on that universe's
Yeah.
celestial power.
Yeah, I'm assuming no clue if what, but he's gonna fucking consume the fucking Fantastic Four universe.
Obi could sue the Fantastic Four.
And he's following him to the Earth 616 universe,
That would be awesome.
and then
Let me see.
that's gonna be Secret War time. Because in Galactus and Secret War, I remember did like toss some motherfuckers up, but then he gets tossed up by like Spider-Man and a couple other motherfuckers.
Hell yeah.
Mhm.
It was pretty cool. It was a good time.
Yeah.
It was a good time. I need this. Oh, speaking of Scarlet Witch, by the way, I did write something down in my notes that I did want to get on the cast pod.
Mhm.
I don't know if I said this on a recording yet. I think I mentioned I might have mentioned it to you guys, but I don't know if I got this on the podcast yet.
About Scarlet Witch.
But yeah, about Scarlet Witch and the No More Mutants thing. Fucking okay, so fucking I have a theory. Scarlet Witch. You know how in back in the days, the X-Men are supposed to represent, the fucking social injustice and the inequalities that were going on in the racist times and stuff. And so Professor X is supposed to represent Martin Luther King, and fucking Magneto is supposed to represent Malcolm X. So technically, mutants are supposed to represent kind of black people. And but then in the storyline, No More Mutants, Scarlet Witch makes all of the mutants disappear. So does that mean
Am I talking like that?
and like and apparently everything was perfect?
Like the House of M type shit.
Yeah. So does that mean hypothetically speaking, Marvel thinks if you make all black people disappear, you made the perfect society?
Yeah.
13%.
Is that what they're saying?
Yes, the old Marvel.
I think that's what they're saying.
Yeah.
Old Stan Lee was like 13%. No more mutants.
Yeah, the old Marvel for sure.
Yeah,
dude.
I think that's what was going on, dude. Because I think Scarlet Witch doesn't like black people.
Yeah.
It just makes sense now. We got to talk to Elizabeth.
Yeah.
To confirm this.
I guess but our version of the House of M was One Division.
Which was the most kidified version
Yeah.
of fucking Wanda or House of M that you could have got.
But because like they didn't have the rights to the mutants and shit like that, like but at that time,
Yeah. It was tough. It was tough for
Yeah.
them to get away with it.
but that was their version. I think I'm pretty sure.
And they still did Quicksilver.
Yeah, I know. I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's kind of I'm interested to see where they're going with the mutants in the MCU, especially with the Quicksilver. I mean, they can be labeled as mutants already. Like that's why they survived all the trials because they had. I mean, they already kind of discussed that, right? Already, No, they don't. They don't. They just say that they were special, right?
Yeah, that
Enhanced.
Enhanced, like when they get
they say it later on that fucking I believe that they do say that
Mutated genetics.
they had like it awoke. I think actually it was in WandaVision. They talk about it about Scarlet Witch's powers, about how the reality stone, the mind stone, or whatever they were using, it just awoke something that was already latent in their DNA. So it was already there, and it awoke her abilities.
yeah.
So they implied that it's a mutated gene already. That like I think they said the word mutant at some point about.
I remember
They
they've
said
mentioned mutants for sure.
They said mutant.
I just don't remember when. Though.
They called Miss Marvel a mutant,
Okay.
which
Oh,
I
yeah.
disagree with.
But yeah,
She's an
100%,
inhuman.
yeah.
She is an inhuman technically in the comics, but they're considering her a mutant in the
Yeah.
movies.
Have they retconned Agents of Shield yet?
Yeah, and so it's not.
It's not canon at all. I was gonna say no. They've already have fucking Ghost Rider. They already have all of this Inhuman shit set up. Like that was like the first like 5 seasons of that shit was setting up the Inhumans.
They might pull from it. I have no idea, but from my understanding, yeah, it's not canon.
Yeah. I hope just one day Coulson just shows back up, dude.
Yeah, that was terrible. The Inhumans, that TV show that just bombed immediately
Yeah, they
tried to
released
put it
the
in
first
the
couple
theater.
episodes
in theaters. Yep.
And it was bad.
terribly
Yeah.
there too.
The marketing for it was bad too. Though, like even it was like the fucking trailer for it was like legitimately like an ABC Christmas special fucking commercial
Yeah.
style trailer, and you're like, what the fuck? Like this is weird. Same thing with Eternals. Like Eternals just wasn't that good, and they had a pretty star-studded cast. Like they could have done better, and they did really well by the fucking speedster in that one.
Yeah.
The speed, how the speedster looked, it looked amazing.
Yeah, the Eternals wasn't too bad, but
Yeah, it was.
it
was very bad. It just sucked, dude.
I mean, it had good fight scenes.
It just sucked all the way through. It was like boring.
Yeah.
Boring as hell. It was terrible writing, in my opinion, and they really, really fucked up the what do they call the rejects again?
Oh, they did actually 100% the Deviants.
Fucked up the Deviants.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I do agree with that. The Deviants, that was a huge fucking fuck up.
They fucked up the OG Celestial
Yeah.
too.
No,
dude.
I do.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I do
bro?
agree with that. Yeah.
That's like a really big deal to me. That's like the creation of the universe that we've grown to love. You know,
Yeah.
it's like fucking up Jesus' story.
Yeah.
You know, you're like, what?
Yeah. Jesus'
What the
stories, dude.
fuck, dude. Are you kidding me? Like that's what that is, bro.
Yeah.
God damn. Like,
There's
it's
a
fucked
fuck
up.
up about the Deviants.
The Deviants are supposed to be Inhumans.
Inhumans, yeah.
that didn't work out.
They were like actual people like themselves. They weren't like monsters and shit.
Thanos was considered a deviant.
Yeah.
He was actually
Okay.
Yeah, and that's why he looked
Yeah.
like that. That's why he's all fucked up and shit. Is because
Yeah, they were
he
like
was
failed. They were failed. Yeah, Inhumans and shit.
failed Celestials were like just like fascinated with trying to learn about the
Yeah,
creation
so they
of
started
everything,
fucking
you
with
know?
all the Kree. They started fucking
Started
with this.
pulling
That
things,
they
playing-
made. They made
the reason mutant
the
genes.
Eternals, but then all the rejects of the Eternals were the Deviants.
Yeah, and all the reason the mutant gene exists is because of all the fiddling and diddling that the OG Celestials did on ancient primitive human beings, like when we were just monkeys and shit like that. That's when they were pulling us and creating the Eternals, and that's why the Eternals separated themselves from humanity, is because they've existed and been that smart and conscious since we were primates, you know. And so they saw humanity evolve over millennia, for over centuries and stuff, and learn and see all this war and shit. They're like, fuck this, we're not getting involved. And so they'd get involved every once in a while, obviously, but for the most part they just stayed away. And that's why they're on top of a fucking mountain.
Well, yeah, I just didn't like the deviants. You did bring that up, yeah. And say, well, it wasn't. Fight scenes were not that bad, but deviants, they could have made the movie just way juicier.
Way, dude. That was unbearable for me.
If they would have just did a little more, like, under a character building prior to the movie. You know, start dropping some of the characters and some, you know, post-credit scene type shit. You know, you don't gotta drop them in the actual movies itself, but
It'd been better if, like, there was, like, a better story.
Yeah.
Writing and stuff.
yeah, it got really tough after fucking Endgame.
Yeah. That could have been a really big movie,
Yeah.
too. I was like, oh, shit, they're following Endgame with Eternals? Dude, that's a good choice, you know? Fucked up. They fucked
Yeah.
Having that said, though, like, reading through Eternals comics, it's very difficult to make a good Eternals movie and try and wrap all of that lore into one movie, bro.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
You can't do it with a quick voiceover narration like they tried to in like 15 seconds. You're like, yeah, there are these gods. They fucked with us. Here we go. You're like, no.
Just because there is, a lot of lore and a lot of content you can do with the Celestials, and, you know, you can make them, you don't have to make them the next big bads, but you can set them up to, you know, be ones that kind of fuck with the universe, that kind of.
I thought they would have introduced the Eternals through like Iron Fist, Kunlun, Shang-Chi, that stuff. That made way more sense because those are godly planes that worship people like the Eternals and the Celestials and shit like that, you know?
Yeah, it's
And the Celestial Dragon and shit, they worship all that.
yeah, and Salem, I'm excited though to see what the fuck Marvel has to do. I'm excited for the DCU.
Yeah. Yeah, DC Universe is going to be sick now that
I call it the JGU.
Yeah.
For James Gunn Universe, yeah, that's actually really smart. Oh, is that? You're smart.
Yeah.
The
Thunderbolts, I give it a 7.
7?
Yeah. 7.5.
What would you give the Marvels?
The Marvels, I still haven't even watched the Marvels.
Off the trailers, how would you give it?
4, maybe a 3.5.
Sick. Cool.
Yeah.
What about Agatha?
Agatha, that was like maybe a
That
4.
that banger.
Yeah,
dude.
4.5.
That hitter where like 3 episodes were musicals.
Yeah.
Bangers, dude.
I'd say 4.5.
Yeah, it was pretty weak.
Yeah.
Give it a 4.
Yeah.
Give it a 4.
You know, I would give like the first Avengers like an 8, you know, and I don't put the new Avengers over the original Avengers movie.
Pretty much be bomb.
I've got,
That was an amazing movie.
you know,
Soldiers.
but then I'd say exactly I give like, you know, a Winter Soldier or like a Guardians of the Galaxy like a 9, you know, and then
Those are
you know,
perfect
maybe a 9.5. Exactly. That's the tip of the top.
Yeah. Guy Ritchie could have directed
Yeah,
those, you
yeah.
know, like those are good, dude.
You know, there's other good, you know,
Yeah.
but those are really fucking good.
Yeah, some big Hollywood pedophile director could have directed those because they were that good.
Yeah.
They were that good.
I wish Quentin Tarantino directed every Marvel movie so we could have just seen Gamora's teeth like all the time.
Yeah.
I wish Quentin Tarantino directed me.
You know, a fucking Deadpool Wolverine, you know, that would be a 9.5, you know.
That was a 10.
A 10, 9.5.
A 10.
It's not the absolute. Like,
The strongest 10 you could possibly get.
If that one had
so
a
you're
whole
saying there's
one-
never ever going to be a better Marvel movie
Why did
ever
I,
made again?
why did I tell you this is probably going to be the last time I'm ever going to be happy?
Actually, you did say that.
I said that
You
a
did
lot.
say
I
that.
said that a lot. All right, that was serious.
You did.
I was
You did.
very serious, dude.
Say it, everybody.
Yeah, if I don't get a Deadpool Spidey crossover,
Actually, that's the only way they can. That's an 11 out of 10.
If that doesn't happen, I literally have no reason to live anymore.
Yeah,
There's nothing else I got to look forward
Yeah.
to. Fucking nothing.
Or-
I even got the Deadpool universe in that movie, dude.
if the Russo brothers are legit, they will at least
They are.
connect Deadpool, Spider-Man, and Daredevil in like a scene.
They're gonna do a Team Red.
You know,
They're gonna.
it's not gonna be like a whole thing, but they will have a scene, you know, together and shit for sure.
They're gonna do.
If the Russo brothers are the
and if
the
they're
dogs.
and if they're gonna do it right, there's gonna be a scene where Spider-Man and Daredevil are gonna be waiting for Deadpool to like leave a building, and he's gonna be inside like completely brutally murdering everyone. He's like, all right, I just had a button up, dude.
yeah.
That's it. That's gonna be in there, dude. And I can see it now. I know exactly how I would do that scene.
Because those movies, you know, they have their character building movies and their, you know, MCU, all the shit, and then those Avengers,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like are more fan service type movies, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Name one fan service part of Deadpool and Wolverine. Go ahead. I'll wait.
Not
Those
that,
all plot.
but I can.
It was all plot.
Infinity War and Endgame.
It was all plot, all acting, dude.
Yeah, I understand it's a culmination of all their work and everything like that, but really, like, fucking, I don't know.
Can't stand alone, you know.
Just, yeah. Just
Like
having.
Marvel's lost the fan service part of it because it's like there used to be like in every movie there was like one big fan service thing. Like they didn't make the whole movie about that
Yeah.
MacGuffin or whatever. But it was
Well,
like,
they're cameos and
Ultron.
stuff and everything.
yeah, or like Age of
fan
Ultron.
service.
You saw Hulkbuster.
Yeah.
Like, oh, fucking sick, and then you never see Hulkbuster
Yeah.
again until Infinity War. You know, like, but you know it's there.
But that's exactly,
You know,
yeah.
Like that's
Infinity
like
War is, like,
just
the whole-
leave it like in the background. Like Easter eggs like that should be cool.
You said
Now
that.
it's like everything is like a fucking has to be a 8-person fucking cameo and shit like that. You
Yeah.
know, instead of it being like just something like oh.
That's that's the reason why they had that teaser of the new Avengers and all those fucking seats lined up with all the names on them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's just all fan service shit, like bringing back all the old, you know, just start new X-Men. Don't bring back any of the old X-Men. You know?
Yeah, I think it's just going to be a multiversal war. I think Doom's going to do something.
Oh,
like,
100%,
open up, like
yeah.
a bunch of multiverse portals and.
Yeah, well, it's gonna be, yeah, but it's.
What
I
kind
mean, if they do it right, it's gonna be Beyonder, which the Beyonder is Doom.
Yeah.
You know?
Which, by the way, dude, you know, it's kind of fucking super duper fucking.
Super duper.
No, I thought it was super duper gay that fucking Black in America is fucking trying to trademark copyright the fucking Avengers name
Yeah.
so that they can't be the new Avengers. And you're like, what?
Yeah.
What? No, like, dude, that's the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my
Yeah,
life. I love it though.
It was good, yeah.
I love it. He does seem the type.
Yeah. No, that's why I did like movies like Guardians of the Galaxy and shit, 'cause they were kind of pretty epic, but
Yeah.
they were movies of their own. Like, I mean, Thunderbolts, there's individual things I know about some of the characters, but, you know,
For the most part.
yeah, I'm not really, like, extremely
You do it-
knowledgeable and all.
Yeah, you didn't really have to like fucking be present for the Marvel universe for the MCU in order for this movie to be good. Which is nice about it.
Yeah, that too.
Thunderbolts is like a very good like standalone thing. You know, like a lot of like even just watching Multiverse of Madness, like watching WandaVision before that,
Yeah.
literally makes Wanda's character make no sense. Like you have no idea what the fuck. Why is she going off the deep end? Well, didn't I just see her in the Avengers?
Yeah, yeah.
You know, like she was just fighting Thanos. How? You know.
But I mean, you do like Ant-Man 2, fucking Winter Soldier, Falcon. Really, just those two. Like, I feel like you would like not have to watch those, but if you watch those two, Thunderbolts, you'd have no problem fucking understanding. You know, even if you
Yeah.
had a minor grasp of the MCU.
yeah.
You have to watch Black Widow.
Black
Yeah,
Widow
yeah,
2,
yeah,
100%. Actually, take that back. The
Have
movie,
to watch
Black Widow. Yeah.
This is basically a sequel
It's
to
like
that.
half the fucking characters.
Yeah.
Three of the
If
three
you
of the
watch
main
those-
characters.
And actually, don't even sit down to watch. Just kind of get a quick run through of those
Yeah.
Thunderbolts. But Thunderbolts, dude, it was fucking.
It's good.
It stands by
It
itself.
wasn't.
Yeah, 8.5.
At one point, like whatchamacallit was supposed to lead the Thunderbolts, like
Me?
MCU's Thaddeus is fucking, you know, and they were supposed to do a Red Hulk then.
Can they?
And then I remember they ended up changing it, and that's when they introduced what's her name's character, Valentine, fucking whatever.
Yeah.
And then I forgot what the fuck happened, but originally Marvel wasn't supposed to go that route. Thunderbolts was actually supposed to be a legit Thunderbolts, you know, movie.
So like they were gonna have the General Thunderbolt Ross. in there.
Exactly. Yeah. that's what it was supposed to be.
Probably would have been him instead of
Yeah,
Sentry.
yeah, like the original. Yeah.
Ghost Rider, yeah.
Probably
But
would have been him instead of Sentry.
something fucking happened, and then they had to fucking switch it up because Homeboy hadn't died yet when they switched up the fucking writing and shit. I remember that.
Stark.
No,
the original.
Ross,
Thaddeus Ross.
Gotcha.
Um,
His death couldn't have impacted it that much, though. I mean,
no, it just all it impacted was the New World Order, which was his Brave New World.
Mhm. Both lame names.
Yeah.
All right. Both lame. What was the New World Order exactly? What was the Brave New World?
I think
Serpent.
Serpent
So
Society
New-
was going to have a bigger role.
No, I don't think Serpent Society was anything in the New World Order. I thought,
I don't know.
or it might have been the leader. One of them wasn't supposed to have anything to do with the movie whatsoever, and then they completely not reshot. No, I think they reshot like half the fucking movie with that new villain aspect to the fucking movie.
Yeah, they reshot $300 million worth of reshots.
Yeah, it was something
This was
crazy, dude.
This
Yeah,
was like an $800 million movie to make.
Yeah.
Shit, it was almost $1 billion.
yeah, it was something crazy. I remember they reshot it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Crazy amounts of reshoots. Yeah, it's crazy amounts.
Yeah, it just makes you think, dude. Like, what is the Brave New World? Like, what did they accomplish there at the end of the day?
I think that movie was a
changed?
big ass nothing burger. There was
Just like
nothing there.
here's adamantium.
Yeah,
Seriously, that was
and Hulk shouldn't be manufactured.
Yeah, here's adamantium, and guess what? There's a Red Hulk now, motherfucker. All right.
which I understand because they still are on board for a World War Hulk.
Like how them dig was the president.
Yeah,
I wish that Red Hulk was a.
Dig.
I wanted Red Hulk to be a fucking Hulk movie, and I wanted it to bring out Insane Hulk again. Like I want Hulk to be a menace, not Professor anymore.
Yeah.
You want it to be like how them digs when they. You gotta do better.
I wish the leader tricked Hulk into like how kind of like Scarlet Witch did, and it was like a fucking thing where Professor Hulk, Bruce Banner, Hulk is going in there trying to figure some shit out, and then the leader like doses him with some radiation, makes him like fucking start growing a little bit because he got more pissed off.
You get Scarecrow third.
They could fucking retcon in his powers, saying that the gamma radiation fucking enhanced it because the fucking leader gave him more, and then you have like another Thor type character.
You say radiation because respect to it.
I'm pretty sure they had a comparison to title change.
It's like calling your movie Deadpool and Friend. It's just dumb. The fuck is Deadpool and Friend?
Deadpool and Fred.
What is that?
Deadpool and Wolverine.
I'm glad they changed it. Okay. I am. Thank Christ they did. Because that was prodding.
It was the exact same movie, no changes, but the title was Deadpool and Friend. How would you feel about it?
Yeah.
I still love it. I still buy it. I still own it. But it would suck to have Deadpool and
Deadpool and
Friend.
Co.
Well, no, it would just suck to have Deadpool and Friend on all of my merch that I bought.
Yeah.
Instead of Deadpool and Wolverine.
No, 100%.
Yeah. It's a big deal, bro.
Yeah, I respect that.
And that is all the time that we have for this BS podcast episode. Thank you guys so much for joining. Make sure to subscribe and follow and, show some love with some likes and some shares and all that good shit. Let me know what you guys think about this stuff down in the comments. If there is a comment section, I know there's going to be on multiple platforms. But we are out of time. So that is going to be the end of this episode, and we'll be picking this up right where we left off on the next episode. Catch you all next time. Peace.
When I step in any scene, who is that? Pookie effing root is real, no make believe. Goddamn, that nigga really speaking all facts, and my name is getting bigger. How you really like that? I'm the nigga stumping through right now. This is how I do. Yes, it's about to go down. A slap after slap after slap after slap. L fingers, my nigga, you know we really doing that. Let me rain up in this bitch. Rebirth of the West. I really flex my chest, cause that nigga be the best. Let me talk my shit. Let me talk it right now. I got you on the dance floor, getting your boogie down. Ooh, goddamn it, this that type of shit that make you wanna go.